Hey, what's up? This is Dan McDonald. I'm the Liferegenerator. I am definitely feeling the massive abundance of the universe today. I was just like talking to the dude at the desk at the motel office, and I was like, it said, "We got the jacuzzis." And I was like, "How much for the jacuzzis?" And he told me how much it was, and I was like, I can't really afford that. But then I was trying to, I always try to talk the prices down on the motels, like, hey, well, how can you hook a brother up? Because a lot of people can take $10 or $15 off, you know what I mean? If you're real cool, they'll take the money off, find a little special, they'll do their little magic for you, because the people at the motel desk, they got a little bit of play, And, but he couldn't really do anything on the price due to the fact that it's the weekend and everything like that. But then when I walked into the room, kabamo, he gave me the jacuzzi room anyways and didn't even tell me. So sometimes it's like that, you just get those blessings if you believe in it, you know what I mean? We don't have to bring any kind of religious stuff into it, but if you have faith that the universe is an abundant place, which it is massively abundant. Everything you need is everywhere. But sometimes our mind closes it off, and sometimes our mind just closes it off. And then when our mind is closed off to abundance and we have like poverty type, mentality, we just shut off all the doors to the abundance. Anyways, I'm glad to be coming to you now. This is my favorite part of the day, to make a video for you, to inspire you. This is actually a video dedication for Yvonne. I'm doing this for a friend of mine. She was on the phone earlier today, and she was just talking about how she needed to heal her heart. And I said, well, that's easy. Just tell her to love herself. Boom. And she started to cry. She goes, I don't know how. So I thought, well, then I was really inspired, to make a video about that, because I'm pretty good about that, making videos about that, because, I had to learn how to love myself. And sometimes people can mistake the love that I have for myself and the confidence in who I've become for arrogance and whatnot, which is fine. Feel free to do that, but I really have cultivated a love for myself, and I want to encourage other people to cultivate love for themselves, because there's so many broken-hearted people looking for the answers outside themselves, and the odds of them finding that love and wholeness and satisfaction in the heart outside themselves is a very, very unlikelihood. You can have temporary little stimulators or little side missions that make you feel like loved for a little while, but if you don't have love for yourself, it's not going to stick with you. And when that event or that relationship goes away, or that new job that you just got, or the new car, you can't afford to pay for it anymore, or whatever it is that gave you that happiness outside yourself goes away, because everything in this world comes and goes. So if you can learn to really develop a relationship with yourself, and this is what I've done, and it's the only reason I feel strongly that I'm able to make a video like this, because I did not love myself. I did not love myself at all. I hated myself. I walked around in a war with myself. Now, I'm not telling you that I'm perfect, and I don't battle back and forth sometimes about things like diet or what's the right way to go with relationships or anything like that, or what's the right way to go on these YouTube videos. But I've learned to sort of make peace with the war in the mind, because the mind sees both sides, and then there's a lot of arguments and stuff. But I've cultivated love out of the heart center. For no matter what arises, I'm going to leave lots of space, and I'm not going to allow it to crush me or break me down. You know what I mean? I'm going to continue to love myself, even if I make huge mistakes and errors in judgment. I'm still going to just realize, okay, I was naive, I was ignorant, I didn't really know. I know better now, and I'm glad that I had that lesson. So a lot of times, lately especially, I'm thankful for the mistakes and I bounce back a lot quicker, you know, because of that love that I have for myself, for the innocence of the child within that can't possibly know the outcome or the answers to everything in this whole universe and what the right thing to do is, you know. So many years ago, probably 5 or 6 approximately, I was reading some of Dr. Hawkins' work and I just decided that I am going to commit myself to unconditional love. No matter what it takes, no matter how much. I had no idea the challenges that were going to arise, but I will tell you from that day until this day, I have remained committed to unconditional love. And I got to tell you something. I live quite a divine life. It ain't like I don't get my feelings hurt or make mistakes or fall off my bike and get hurt or, you know, get frustrated or worry sometimes about finances or whatever. I have all that. But I stay firmly rooted in that place of I'm going to love myself, I'm going to care for myself the best that I can, no matter how much money I've got at the time. I'm going to make the best decisions and honor myself, because there are people that I meet, that I know, that are amazing people that might spend 18 years in a loveless relationship. And they go through all that and they try and they try and they try because it's the right thing to do, because they made vows or whatever it is. But you know, when you hear the stories, you're just like, wow, how could people go that long without feeling respected by their mate, loved, nurtured, cared for? Like, I'm tuck-tailing and running from that. I'm looking for nurturing, I'm looking for kindness, I'm looking for understanding, I'm looking for space. Lots and lots of space, you know. Because as you guys know, I'm quite a character. And even the people that love me are sometimes, you know, you're kind of weird, dude, you know. And so sometimes that kind of makes me go, damn, you know, I'm trying to do this job on YouTube, and I know that sometimes I come across like I'm an alien with 3 eyes, you know what I mean? But I think the people that have been here for through the long haul understand, you know, and I love you for that. So it's not only me loving myself and you loving yourself, but it's you loving others too. Because once you love yourself, because what I'm trying to do, here's kind of the summation of the video, okay? I go around and I see these people that are beautiful, wonderful, amazing, talented, kind, generous, patient, and they have no idea how precious they are. So if I got to sum up this video and I rap for 8 minutes or whatever, just for me to tell you that I know that you are precious. That's what I know about myself, and that's what I know why I can say that with conviction. That you are infinitely precious. You're one of a kind. You deserve to be the king or the queen of your own world, and you're going to get that when you cultivate that love, okay? I guarantee you, if nobody else told you this, I'll tell you now, and it's a fact. You are a very special person, and you deserve all the love. Sometimes I wish I could just have everybody feel the feelings that I get sometimes when my heart is full. You know, I have a relationship with myself. And in the Indian tradition, that relationship with myself is the eternal infinite self. And it's referred to as God, or the kingdom of heaven within you. And, you know, I know some people cannot dig the religious stuff. That's not religion. That's just the truth. I don't do religion. I just do, love is my religion, okay? And I'm going to continue to cultivate and be committed to that unconditional love, because it has literally saved my life. You're worth it. Find out the things that are good about you. Go away from toxic people that aren't supporting you. This is not advice on marriages or anything. I'm just saying, if there's toxicity, like, I go away from a lot of people because I ain't going to be treated like that. Not now, not ever. I care about myself way too much, man. Now, not everyone's got the courage that I've got, okay? And I have had a lot of courage in my life. I know, because I committed to the courage, which kept me in integrity. Then I committed to the unconditional love, which has profoundly changed my life and it has put a crown of glory everywhere I go. Amazing miracles happen. But I'm still very human with all the same things. But there's just something in me due to those commitments and the commitment to those fields of energy. And now that I've become firmly established in courage and strength, and firmly established in my commitment to unconditional love towards myself and everyone else, now I am beginning to focus more on peace of mind, the peace that passes understanding. Amen. So the nature of these videos may change. Raw food is where it is at. Raw living food has been huge in this change of process of evolution for me. Okay? All you need to remember, if you want to become enlightened and live the life divine, is to love yourself. Or let's not even say love, because that's a little intense for some people. How about this? Let's say, be kind to yourself, to everyone else, without reservation. You know? Can you dig it? That's all you need to do. If you can do that, that'll be a lifetime's worth of work. Treat yourself with kindness and patience and respect, because you deserve it. You are a child of this most powerful universe, and truly your truest nature and your biggest source and form of energy is love. That is the generator of power in the center of your chest. And I'm helping people close to me to regenerate their heart and lungs with green vegetable juices and love, and walking and breathing and giving up the cigarettes and giving up the weed and giving up the alcohol and the coffee, and trying to just, you know, I've been living off cherries and lemon ginger blast. I got the nice carrot, beet, apple, ginger juice right here for this hot tub. I was going to go 12, but let's just make it like 15 or something, because the longer they are, the less views I get, and I want to make sure as many people see this. So send this video out, because I tried to be a little more normal this time. Send this video out to your friends. Now they might think I'm a little weird still yet, but that's alright, because believe me when I tell you, I am committed to unconditional love. Maybe there's not too many humans out there that do that, but I'll tell you what, it has made a huge, profound, changing my life forever, eternally, okay? And I hope I can just stay with it. That's all I hope, is that I have the grace to stay with the unconditional commitment, to be that way towards myself and everyone else. You know, I talk about myself a lot, I use my own stories, but that's just how I roll. This was very spontaneous. I'm the one-hit wonder, and this all came straight out of my heart because I care about people, and I feel like I've been blessed with the ability to reiterate truth, words and concepts that really can't be spoken of. And my gift is that to you, so that you can get planted a few seeds today, because the preciousness of you, I see it, man. I sure hope you can. That's all I care about. It's just, I want you to see how beautiful, talented, and infinitely precious you are. You're amazing. If nobody else ever told you that, I did. And I'm not going to tell you that I love you, because that's a little weird. And it could be like people's psychos chasing me down and stuff. I just want you to know that you are lovable. I'll say that, okay? And I care about people and life, and you are that. So man, it's my biggest hope in the world that this video touched you in some way. I am honored to be of service in this world. So let's keep on with the raw foods. Let's keep on with the unconditional love as much as possible, the kindness. Just be kind. And when you mess up, just forgive yourself, and just remember, next time I'm going to be more kind to the guy in the grocery store, or the guy who ran into my car with the, with the grocery cart or something, you know. Just kindness, patience, and space. Let's focus on the qualities that will surely enhance our lives. Power, love, courage, faith, and most importantly for me right now is just peace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace be with you forever. Bye-bye.